Hi YouTube friends, today we're gonna be going over the changes to the song Let's Fall in Love and do another walking bass lesson with that song. Okay, so I'm gonna be going over a few concepts about walking bass, how it can be done. I got some notes, I got the song, I got tabs, I got a little bit of everything, and the 1-6-2-5-1 progression is very common in songs like Blue Moon, All You Have to Do Is Dream. It's a very popular progression from early rock and pop music. So it's, if you're in the key of C, we got the 1, the 6, the 2, and the 5. Okay, so we're gonna be playing C major 7. We're gonna be playing A minor 7, D minor 7, but I'm gonna play it like this, and then G7. Okay, so C, D, E, F, G, A. A is the 6, the 1, the 6, then C, D is the 2nd, and the 5 is G. C, D, E, F, G. G is the 5 chord of that scale. So we're in C. Okay, so how are we doing walking bass? We're gonna do walking bass something like this. I'm gonna explain. It's a little uncomfortable to be playing like this, showing the guitar, but this is what I'm doing so people can see the guitar on the screen better. Okay, so I'm gonna be playing this chord. I'm gonna be putting the chords in the screen. C major 7. Then I'm gonna go to A minor 7 here, and I'm playing the bass with the thumb, and I'm using my index, my middle, and my ring finger here. All the notes are together here. Here I got the bass on the 6th string, and then I'm not playing in the 5th string. I'm not doing anything with this string, the 5th. I'm playing the rest of the notes on the 4th, the 3rd, and the 2nd. So I'm playing here, here. And then for the D, instead of playing D minor 7 like this, I like doing these. I like playing the 3rd here. I'm doubling the 3rd. So I'm playing the 1st, the 3rd, the 7, and the root. So this chord doesn't have a 5th, okay? So C major 7, A minor 7, D minor 7, and then G7. Again, I'm not playing the 5th string here with that, okay? So I'm doing walking bass. One thing I'm going to talk about walking bass, I have a few concepts here. The first thing that to remember, the guitar's not like a piano, of course. So I'm going to do in all my walking bass lines on the 5th and the 6th string. Okay, 5th and 6th string. I'm going to do walking bass. What am I doing there? Okay, what I'm doing is I'm playing my walking bass, and I'm approaching it from the note above, a half step above. So I do C, and then I approach A from a half step above, land on A, D from a half step above, land on D, G from a half step above, land on G, and then half step above, and then C. Okay, so I'm gonna do, before when I was playing this song, I tend to do different things sometimes. But this is a good approach to learn walking bass. We're gonna do the half step above approach. You can also do half step below, which we're not gonna cover in this lesson. But so I'm gonna do this lesson, this study, using that approach, okay? So I'm gonna do. Okay, more concepts. You want to, I'm playing on beat 1, I'm playing the full chord. Okay, so I'm gonna do this punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we got that far, okay? So you gotta think here, I'm gonna be playing my next note with my second finger, and then I'm gonna land on A. And then here again, second finger, and then I'm gonna land on D. You can do walking bass again with the second finger, land on C, and then here I could use a third finger, land on G, and here I can use the third finger to land on C major 7, okay? Okay, I caught myself what I'm doing there. I'm using another finger, okay? I'm gonna tell you, okay? So I'm gonna talk about the notes in betweens on beats 2 and 4, okay? Beat 1, and then I'm gonna do second finger. Beat 3, second finger. Beat 1, and then I use this. I use finger 1 there. And then I use finger 3 there, okay? So I'm using the second finger here, second finger again, then I use first finger, and then I use finger 3, okay? I'm gonna write the fingerings in the tab in the music, okay? So do it again. 1, 6, 2, 5, okay? I think Joe Pass called these I want coffee or something like that. Okay, so the concepts behind walking bass. Again, we're gonna be playing the walking bass lines on the 5th and the 6th string. We're doing those 3 chord punches, you know. But we're doing them on the beat. You could do them on the beat. But I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna do on the beat. Okay? And then you want a staccato feel on these, a little bit on the punches. And legato on the bass lines as much as possible. It's hard because you got the same hand, you know, doing both. And you want to achieve an independence of feel. You want the bass line to be smooth. So I'm gonna do the chords staccato, and I'm not gonna do them on the beat right now, just to demonstrate. Okay, just a demonstration. And the idea here is we're keeping the bass lines very simple, because we're also playing chords. Bass players are not playing chords when they're walking, so so we can't do what they do, okay? These are what Tuck Andrews calls workhorse bass lines, you know. You gotta keep the bass note simple and manage the chords. Like I said, I use finger 2, then I land on this chord, then I use finger 2, then I land on this chord, then I use finger 1 and just move it back, and then here I use finger 3. So, okay? So I have to negotiate all those changes, okay? Okay, now let's talk about the half-step approach a little bit, what I'm doing. The chord changes are pretty fast here. You know, we're doing 1, 6, 2, 5. Bum. So bum, 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 boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, boom. So the half-step approach is really useful here because it creates a tension. I'm gonna read my notes here, okay? How to use the half-step approach. The half-step approach creates a tension that wants to resolve to the target note, making it a powerful tool for guiding the listener. Okay, so we are creating a little bit of tension here when, you know, when... Okay, and we're approaching each chord from the half step above, okay? Now let's talk about the song. let's talk about the song Let's Fall in Love. I never really sang this song. I played it with instrumentally with other people, but I can give it a little bit of a go so you get a feel for it. There are some chord substitutions that I'm not necessarily going to cover the theory behind it, okay? Let me find my glasses here and then play the song a little bit so you get the idea. And I'm going to stick with the study. I'm going to stick with what I wrote, you know. Again, when you're playing and you get a little more fluid with the walking bass, you can do different little things, okay? But I'm gonna play it real straight, okay? So I'm gonna do a 2-bar intro and then the song. Let's fall in love, why don't we just fall in love? Little we know it, da 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 da, walking bass. Let's close our eyes and make our own paradise. Da 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 da. And then we're going to the B section, okay? We'll do it again a little faster. Let's fall in love. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and let's fall in love. Why don't we just fall in love? Our hearts are made of it. Da 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 da. La da 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 I noticed the first time I didn't play, I continued to play the 1, 6, 2, 5. I didn't do the chord substitutions here. These are just substitutions, okay? So it's let's fall in love. Why don't we just fall in love? Our hearts are made of it. Da 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 da. Back to the same progression. Let's close our eyes and build our own paradise. Da 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 da. And then B part. Okay, so what those chords are, you're gonna see it in the music. Those are just substitutions. I'm playing da 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 da. I'm gonna B flat 13 here, da 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 da, then A7, then an A7 13, and then a G7, da 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 da. And you can just do the bass like this, da 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 da. So in essence, you can think that you're approaching those from a half step above too. So you can, you know, when you're doing that, okay. Well, that's it. I want to do the whole song with the middle part and everything, but I think that's enough for today. We gotta just remember we're playing the C major 7, A minor 7, D minor 7, G7, approaching them from a half step above. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, good luck with that. If it looks like I can play and try and do a little singing here and there, I've been playing these patterns for a while. It could be challenging at the beginning, okay? So be patient with yourself, stick with it, and good luck with it. You back and be blessed. Bye.